Today I am going to cover our petty revenge. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let's start today's video. Steal my lawn chairs. I'm coming back for them. Ryoriochi will 1D. This happened in 2012 when my husband, then fiancé, and I were moving out of what was my first apartment, an old house from the 1940s. I lived there since 2007, with first my sister, then a roommate, then alone, and then with my husband. For 5 years, the neighbors below us loved to party late into the night. You could hear everything and smell every blunt bowl they were smoking. We got along with them fine, save for a few instances that are too long to get into, but for the most part, there was no direct confrontation. At the end, my husband and I were putting a lot of stuff out onto the curb. Two of the neighbors downstairs saw us putting stuff out, and asked if they could take it. We said yes. They actually took quite a few items, which was great. What wasn't so great was coming back one day and realizing that our lawn chairs on the back porch were gone. You know the ones. Those cheap, white plastic lawn chairs that everyone probably owns at some point. Those, along with a bag of charcoal for our little piece of shit grill we had, were gone. I knew they had taken them, and I was livid. Not because they had taken them, but because it was the principle that if they had just asked, I would have given them to them. Seriously, just ask. I ranted and raved to my husband the whole ride back to the new apartment about how if only they had asked me, I would have given them to them. I had no problem parting with some cheap-ass starter lawn chairs. I think I was planning on asking if they wanted them anyway. But they couldn't wait. They just took them. I seethed about it, but vowed for my petty revenge. Since they liked to stay up late every night until about 5 a.m. in the morning, I knew exactly when to stop by to see if the chairs were there. On my way to work at about 6:30 a.m. one morning, maybe 2 to 3 weeks later, knowing they'd be dead to the world, I stopped by the old apartment, checked the mailbox like I still lived there, and walked into the back. Sure enough, there were my 2 lawn chairs and the bag of charcoal. I left the charcoal but stacked both of the lawn chairs and loaded them into my back seat. Driving away, I felt such a warm and fuzzy, smug satisfaction. TLDR. Neighbors steal our lawn chairs while we're moving. I come to steal them back several weeks later.